Attention to anyone wanting to finally build wealth online. The easiest formula for predictably creating wealth and passive income without any guesswork. A simple 30-day proven 7-step formula. Now these are the exact same steps that took me from $1.5 million in debt to having an 8-figure net worth. Hi reader. You've heard of the old adage, cash is king, right? Well, that's wrong. Cash flow is king. If you're like most people, having more money than you need at the end of the month isn't that common. But having less money than you need at the end of the month is eventually called bankruptcy. I know this firsthand. So listen on. Maybe you're somebody who knows that being handcuffed to a desk at that 9-to-5 grind is definitely not for you. Instead, you want to create wealth and a freedom lifestyle, like I have, without wasting years not knowing exactly what actions will get you there. Then this is the most important video you'll ever see. And here's why. I've actually been $1.5 million in debt with no way to pay it back. Really, I was bankrupt. And you know what? Nothing has ever been more humiliating, depressing, or downright sickening for a successful person to go through. Imagine waking up every day feeling hopeless or that you're not even worthy of the love of those around you. Heavy, right? Many people I work with have or have experienced some amount of debt in their lives or in their background, consuming their thoughts, eating away at their peace of mind day after day. Even if your debt is far less than mine was, you know that if you don't have money coming in to pay off that debt, it constantly weighs you down. So imagine what it'd be like to be $1.5 million in the hole with absolutely no hope in sight. Now here's the thing. Before I was 7 figures in debt, feeling absolutely hopeless, I was always known I was going to be financially successful. I'd actually told my mother at the age of 10, I'm going to be rich. After my bankruptcy, I wasn't even able to work in my chosen career of real estate. There was no business to be had, and I was so emotionally distraught I couldn't even show my face. I got a job at 7-Eleven on the midnight shift way across town so people wouldn't recognize me. Then I got a job in a kitchen at a hospital delivering food to the elderly in the care facility. But even while scrubbing dishes, that fire to succeed still burned deep within my soul. The look of a hungry, determined fighter remained in my eyes. It took a couple of years before I was back in the real estate game, and a little longer to make my millions through real estate and investing here in Canada. Then I was presented with an opportunity that I took advantage of, and from scratch I created and grew a multi-million-dollar business. I had far more money at the end of the month than I needed. I even began to travel the world. I've gone on to share the stage speaking with people like Mark Victor Hansen, co-creator of Chicken Soup for the Soul book series, Bob Proctor, featured in the hit movie The Secret, and Doug Weed, best-selling New York Times author and advisor to 2 U.S. presidents. I've even increased my net worth by $600,000 in a single day, using a little-known and even less understood simple strategy. Now I've made money, lost it all, and then gone on to have my 8-figure net worth. And you know what? The people who say there's no real secret to being successful, it's just hard work. Well, sure, I get that. But when you see a Shaolin monk balancing his entire body on 2 single figures, well, I'm the first to admit that he may have a few secrets that could help. And it's the same thing when it comes to making money. Hard work is par for the course, right? But hey, you're going to do the work anyway, so why not become wealthy as you do? I've come to learn there are habits, strategies, and little-known ways of training your mind that can, in just a few days, unleash an unstoppable avalanche of wealth, success, and prosperity far faster than just practicing finger push-ups on your own would. And here's one of the biggest lessons I've learned from my experience. Creating wealth is a process, not an event. The world we live in has trained us to view events. The billion-dollar purchase of a company with 0 in revenue, or the lucky stock pick, or blindly jumping on board whatever the new bright or shiny trend is of the day. But what they tend to leave out is everything that has gone on before that event. Most importantly, the specific habits practiced day after day, creating the opportunities and opening the doors which led to the ultimate success. And I'll make you this promise. If you focus on the process, and I've distilled this into 7 simple steps, instead of the event, you'll become wealthier and more successful faster than you would have in any other way. And I guarantee it, which is why I want to share something with you today. A few years ago, I took some of the most effective, proven strategies I've learned in going from $1.5 million in debt to having that multi-million-dollar net worth and put it into my top-selling book, The 7-Minute Millionaire, How to Think Yourself Rich. Here's what some people say about it. What I appreciate about this simple, powerful advice is that, unlike many authors, I found this book to be a relief, inasmuch as most people can execute Mr. Neumeier's strategies. Thanks for keeping it simple. Rick T. out of Vancouver. Here are the stepping stones to the dreams come true. Tony's 7-Minute Millionaire shares a principle method that makes sense and has worked for many others. Doug Weed, Texas. New York Times bestselling author and former White House advisor to 2 American presidents. And here's another. Is your life and everything you want worth 7 minutes a day to you? The mind is a muscle, and like all muscles, must be stretched and exercised. In this book, The 7-Minute Millionaire, Tony Neumeier lays down in easy-to-understand terms how you can create PPMs, or personal programming messages, that positively impact you all day long. I know this works because these strategies took me from poor farm boy to self-made millionaire. You'll love the book. Even better, you'll love the new life once you put this book into practice. That's from Marshall Silver out of California, author of Passion, Profit, and Power. My personal clients and the readers who actually applied the information have at times experienced what looks like miraculous results. In fact, I don't know anyone that has implemented these strategies that hasn't benefited massively from doing so. Previously, they'd actually be trying to pursue their goals while at the same time having their mental parking brakes completely locked down. Yet when shown a few simple steps, they were able to get rid of nearly everything holding them back. Then, absolute clarity with no chains holding them back, they immediately accelerated in the direction of their goals, especially towards creating wealth through multiple streams of income. But I continually got asked for more. Something even more in depth, where I personally walk through all of the steps, strategies, and proven methods contained in the book, while also sharing more about why they really work and why similar methods that lack even just the simple little twist do not. Which is why I've created the course called Perpetual Wealth, 7 Steps to Prosperity, Wealth, and Freedom. And this is the easiest formula for predictably creating wealth and passive cash flow without any guesswork. In creating this program for you, I've coined a new term, perpetual wealth. What is perpetual wealth? Well, perpetual wealth is increasing your cash flow and growing your net worth continuously, consistently, and most important, passively. That's increasing your income every year without even getting out of bed. How does that sound? Well, my results-focused, step-by-step formula ensures that you have the tools needed to create the exact lifestyle you want for yourself and your family. It works even if you've started and failed and gotten burned in the process more times than once. Read all the books you can get your hands on, but have not yet seen the light at the end of the tunnel. Find yourself working more and more to make more money while getting frustrated that you don't have any time to spend it. Or even if you feel like you've tried absolutely everything. This isn't just the formula I teach hundreds of other folks just like you. It's the formula I've used myself to go from suffocating debt and zero income to that 6-figure business in a matter of 12 months. But before I tell you what the Perpetual Wealth Program is, I need to tell you what it isn't, so there are no false expectations. This program is not another get-rich-quick scheme. You know the ones I'm talking about. And it's not just more rah-rah, you can do it information leaving you feeling terrific in the moment, but seeing zero changes in your business or life just 1 month later. Don't you think you've done plenty of that before? Isn't it time to start using what's proven to work? Rather, the course, Perpetual Wealth, 7 Steps to Prosperity, Wealth, and Freedom, is the direct result of over 30 years of study, hundreds of thousands of dollars invested in training materials and personal coaching, as well as endless digging through the trenches to find what really works for entrepreneurs wanting to create real wealth and a lifestyle on their terms. Enjoy a life where you have complete control over your time and the freedom to do what you want, where you want, whenever you want. Knowing the exact actions to take in order to create your ideal lifestyle. Whether it's working from the beach or at the city office, you'll know exactly how to make it happen. Feeling confident as you tell your family and friends of your newest business ventures and how you're going to be able to travel, work when you want, and have the money to help when something comes up. All while you apply your golden touch to just about anything you want to make happen. Simply put, this is for people who are ready to stop looking for miracles and start ensuring powerful, predictable results. Creating perpetual wealth requires that you create extra cash flow. One of the easiest ways to do this is to create a profitable online business. What I've done is make this as easy as humanly possible. While building an online business and financial fortune isn't easy, nothing worthwhile is. This makes it much more of a snap because I show you the exact process required. I also focus on using wealth accelerators to supercharge and grow your net worth exponentially. This will likely be something you've never done or maybe never even heard of, but it's made me millions of dollars. So if you're like most folks watching this right now, and you're 100% ready for real answers about how to create real life-changing wealth, here's just some of the actionable information you're going to receive immediately today. A little-known strategy that's made me well over $10 million. How to become the go-to leader or expert in any field you choose. The number one rule that absolutely must be observed if you want to succeed online. How to write a book in 48 hours or less, virtually without ever actually writing a single word. Now this works for more than just writing a book. The secret tricks of leveraging your lifestyle on any income. The correct way to use the law of attraction with scary levels of predictability. A surprisingly powerful way anyone can use just an email list, no product required, to make handfuls of money and cash month after month. The honest, no bullcrap truth about finding your passion, even if you think you don't have one. The one basic secret of successful email marketing. How a simple adjustment in your existing cash flow can give you passive income. How to write compelling emails that make you money and instantly grow almost any business you're involved in. Clear and straightforward advice that will instantly make you more productive. The number one mistake people make when setting goals and how to avoid it. How even beginners are able to create extra thousands of dollars each month through a simple online business. The powerful equalizer you can employ to beat out those more talented, more experienced, and richer than you. How to automatically attract your ideal clients and customers using free information. A near definitive website toolkit which can save you from wasting thousands of dollars. How to tell if a niche is worth pursuing without spending a penny. And much, much more. And here's what people are saying about the program. Practical and direct are two words I'd use to describe the influence I get when following the training from Tony Newmeyer. Step by step, I'm able to apply very simple daily actions to my normal routine that propel me further and closer to my goals and financial achievements. In a world of excessive online rhetoric and wasted time following empty messages, it's a real pleasure to have Tony Newmeyer in my corner with the information that actually makes a difference. In life generally, we don't know what we don't know, and turning to Tony Newmeyer for updated current online success habits puts me in the know quickly and effectively. That says Darren Cole, personal and team development consultant and author, A Blinding Flash of a Reality. Here's another. Tony has nailed it. Perpetual Wealth is presented in a step-by-step fashion that leads you to creating huge cash flow. The principles are tried and true. They simply work. John B. out of Vancouver. And another. I've been around online marketing for several years and come across all sorts of programs, most of which are just hype. Tony's program is different. He teaches core principles that you need to build any successful business. On top of that, he gives you detailed instructions on how to succeed in email marketing. Thanks to Tony's information, I was able to add another 5 figures to my yearly income. Hayes M. out of Melbourne, Australia. Here's another. We should all be striving for perpetual wealth. It's achievable by anyone that commits to it. The 7 steps are simple, understandable, and doable. Tanya O., Campbell River. And lastly, this is invaluable to achieving total freedom. It gives me the track to run on so I can create my own process, business, and perpetual wealth. Carol G. out of St. John's. And one more. I'm writing to give a quick note of thank you to Tony Newmeyer and his Perpetual Wealth program. As a young, ambitious entrepreneur, I'm always on the lookout for ways and means to improve my focus, performance, and net worth. After having learned from Tony over the past few months, I can tell you that I have improved in more than just one area of my business. What I've found particularly useful about the Perpetual Wealth program is the daily time efficiency training. This is a must-do for any entrepreneur. Next, Tony teaches specific systems that you can use to build a profitable online business. He is very detailed in his methodologies and leaves no stone unturned. With that said, whether you're looking to improve your entrepreneurial skills or want to build a very profitable online business, Tony is your solution. Gerald A. out of Bangkok. So let's have a look at what's included in Perpetual Wealth, 7 steps to prosperity, wealth, and freedom, all intentionally designed to rapidly get you on the path to creating your ultimate lifestyle. 8 modules in videos that detail from start to finish everything you need to succeed in life, build an online business, and create perpetual wealth. Video 2 contains the exact steps I followed and that I teach my personal coaching clients who pay me $2,500 an hour. It's my unique 7-minute success formula for creating your best life. In video 3, you'll learn the almost foolproof technique for creating businesses and products almost guaranteed to succeed online. I'll also show you the absolute fastest and easiest way I've ever seen to become an expert in any field you want. In videos 4 and 5, I share with you some of the most effective and surest strategies I've discovered to quickly launch and sell products, scale your business, and immediately ramp up to your target income. These ideas and templates have cost me well over $17,000, but have returned their investment almost immediately each time I use them. Videos 6 and 7 is where I pull back the curtain and walk you through everything you need to know and implement in order to not only create wealth, but have it passively grow without ever thinking about it. This is the real deal, the part that isn't found in any other course that I'm aware of. I've spent decades learning it, perfecting it, and having my life transformed by it. Now it's all yours. In video number 8, you'll put everything you've learned into a process to ensure your financial future isn't just another wish. It's your personal, perpetual wealth plan. There's also 8 audios of the videos, a 165-page manual as a transcript of the videos to follow along with, to highlight and keep notes on, an 85-page workbook with exercises and study points. This is your step-by-step blueprint to creating an online business and perpetual wealth. A PDF version of all the slides from the 8 videos, my proprietary time efficiency analyzer, and my interactive daily efficiency organizer with a video instruction on how to use it. My personal one-on-one coaching clients pay me up to $2,500 per hour for this exact information, but the offer I have for you isn't even half of that at $1,250. The regular retail price for this course is normally $497, but since you've come this far, the offer today that I have for you is even greater than 40% off of that. But you won't just be receiving Perpetual Wealth, 7 Steps to Prosperity, Wealth, and Freedom today. You'll also be receiving 7 additional free bonuses by ordering today. Bonus number 1, a 9-video copywriting and email course which includes 24 copywriting copy and paste formulas, plus several other simple and powerful strategies from some of the world's experts when it comes to creating copy and emails. This course alone is worth $497. Bonus number 2, audio versions of the same 9 videos so you can download them, take them with you, and listen to them repeatedly and conveniently as you drive or exercise. These audios would normally retail for $97. Bonus number 3, a transcript of the videos in the form of a manual so you can take notes, write down ideas, and execute them quickly and effectively. Bonus number 4, a PDF version of each of the slides of the 9 videos so you don't have to worry about missing absolutely anything during any of the presentations and can be absolutely present. Bonus number 5, copies of professionally and personally written emails, often referred to as swipe files, used in past campaigns and product launches that worked. I paid over $7,000 to have these professionally written. They've created literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales. Bonus number 6, sales page examples that you can use as samples to create your own pages. You won't have to waste time or money wondering what you're going to use to sell your products or services. It's all right there, just waiting to be used. And bonus number 7, a special recorded version of the live Q&A webinar early adopters of the program received. You'll hear the live questions and answers from real program members and users that help propel your success. You can probably imagine why, even if we were charging $497 for this course today, it would still be a bargain, right? The bonuses alone are worth over $6,000. The online version of Perpetual Wealth, 7 Steps to Prosperity, Wealth, and Freedom is being offered at this incredible discount today for only one reason. I've been where you are right now. I know what it's like to worry about money, wanting to start a business or invest and not knowing exactly where to begin. My mission is to create 10,000 millionaires using this program who better understand and live the transformational principles of Perpetual Wealth. That means you won't be paying the retail value of $497 for Perpetual Wealth, 7 Steps to Prosperity, Wealth, and Freedom. Not even close. Take 25% off and you're still not even close. It's not even going to be $300. Your total investment today, including the Perpetual Wealth program, plus all of the bonuses, is only $297. And better still, you have 2 ways of paying. First, a one-off payment of just $297, or 2 low payments of $150. And it gets better, because now you can buy with 0 risk with my 30-day guarantee. Try Perpetual Wealth, 7 Steps to Prosperity, Wealth, and Freedom for 30 days. If you don't find this program is a fit for you, and you don't think you can do what's being asked, or even if you don't like the sound of my voice on the videos, no worries. I'll refund every penny you've invested today. No questions asked, no hassles, and we'll still part as friends. It's an absolutely risk-free offer. It's the kind of offer I'll teach you about inside the course, where I'll show you what must be in place for your offers, among other things, to be successful. Click below to take me up on the lowest cost ever for this program with absolutely no risk to yourself. As soon as you click the yellow button below, you'll be taken to our 100% secure checkout page where we'll process your order. Then, immediately after that, you'll receive an email from me with your credentials allowing you access to the entire program. It's all there, every single one of your bonuses. In the words of Thomas Jefferson, do you want to know who you are? Don't ask, act. Action will delineate and define you. I wish you all of the best, and all of the best in prosperity, and most important, I wish you perpetual wealth. This is Tony Newmeyer, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.